Good afternoon, YouTube. I'm going to do another video of a resole of my old boots. I guess old boots, they're about, I think they're 9 years old. I've had them for about 8. They're the charcoal rough and tough Iron Ranger 8116, I think. I'll have to double check. But join me. Let's take a breakdown of this unboxing, re-unboxing. So like I said, these are the Iron Rangers 8116, and I sent them to Drew's Boots up in Eugene, Oregon. You can look these guys up. They do a lot of different boots. When you buy a boot, they'll give you a little pamphlet on how to send it back, how to get it repaired. Little card there. You can find out their address and everything else. I'll post everything down below. So the gentleman Chad who did my boots years ago, the 8111s, where he put the stack heeled with the Vibram honey lug on those. You can see some of those videos if you search in my history. These ones just had the standard sole on them, and I was wearing them out. I wanted to send them back. You'll notice here that this sole has my last name on it. And my father, back in the late 80s, early 90s, sold soles and heels in Southern California, all throughout the LA, San Diego area, to shoe repair shops. And he called it Cody Soles and Heels. And then I also found some new old stock, no longer made, grow cord, or I think they call them grow cord. I'm not sure what they call it, but the Vibram sole here is no longer made. This is a sole that has cords of fabric through it. You can kind of see it on the side. And so the theory behind that is, as the rubber wears away, you kind of have little pieces of fabric that help grip. So those are the boots. He did a full resole. He recorked the inside because the cork was coming out. Still have the original, I don't know if you can see that in there, the original insoles, leather insoles. So he just restacked or refilled the cork when he had them off, and he re-welted it, pretty sure by hand. So you can kind of see this welt. And then he put a full thickness, I don't know what iron thickness you call that, midsole, which I really like. I think it adds firmness, and I don't know if it adds comfort to it. I would think leather would give a little bit more than the rubber, but who knows if you really notice it in the long run. But that is the rebuild. You'll have to reach out to them if you want different rebuilds. As you can tell, these are just my work boots that I've just thrashed over the years, and people have said I'm doing it wrong. I've washed these, I've cleaned these. I didn't have any laces around, so I just threw some paracord laces on those. I think I might keep them on there. Before that, I had some waxed laces that I had made. So there is the rebuild, not quite a rebuild, the resole. 8116 Drew's Boots up in Eugene, Oregon, doing the Redwings. So reach out to them, give them props. I paid full price for this. I think you'll have to reach out to them, see what their pricing is. I know pricing has changed a lot because man hours are tough to find, men are tough to find, skilled labor, materials, and everything else. I would hate to give you a quote and then have it be different when you call them. But it is, in my opinion, worth the investment. When you spend $300 and $400 on a pair of boots, you know, spending half that for a resole / kind of rebuild isn't really an issue in my opinion. Some people would rather just get a brand new boot and redo that, but I really do like the history that comes with that I put in these boots. So there you have it. Another quick, I always say it quick and it takes longer than it is, just a review of the boot that I've had here. And let me know what you think. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, post them down there. I'll put these to work very soon, and I'll give you a month by month, week by week review of how these things are breaking down, of how they'll hold up. And I think I'm really confident they will. Just like the other ones that I had with the honey lug, they lasted a long time. So like, comment, and subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Adios.